Good morning, Westfield High School. Today is Monday, April 25th, 2022. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, WHS, and welcome to BDTV. I'm Pat Cunningham.
And I'm Leo Carl.
Attention Westfield students. For many of you, the day is quickly approaching for your first opportunity to vote in an election. This week, during all lunch periods, if you are not registered to vote and are at least 17 years old, you will have an opportunity to do so. Although you cannot vote until you have reached the age of 18, it's still important to make sure you are registered and ready for when that day comes. If you aren't sure if you're registered, you can visit nj.gov to find out.
The Community Service Club will be collecting money for the Invisible Disabilities Association this Friday, April 29th, during lunch periods 4 through 8 outside of the cafeteria. An invisible disability is a physical, mental, or neurological condition that is not visible from the outside, yet can limit or challenge a person's movements, senses, or activities. Invisible disabilities include autism, celiac disease, depression, diabetes, or multiple sclerosis. If you would like to donate to this cause prior to Friday, text WHSIDA to 44321. Thank you in advance for your support.
The Senior Tech Buddies Club is having a meeting today in room 290 at 3 p.m.
Calling all artists and photographers. The Westfield Public Art Commission is accepting submissions for their 2022 photo exhibit. You can submit up to 5 images that represent the theme strength and renewal. Photos can be black and white or in color. iPhone images are fine, and you don't need to be a photographer to submit. More details can be found at www.westfieldnj.gov/through-the-lens.
Do you like to face off with your friends and test your smarts? Join the Quiz Bowl tomorrow in room 290. They will have snacks.
Tonight, there will be a men's chorus rehearsal in the choir room from 6 to 7 p.m. If you haven't joined them yet this year, tonight is your last chance.
The Chess Club will be having a meeting after school today in room 167. Whether you're an experienced player or want to learn the basics, all are welcome.
The Jewish Cultural and Development Club invites all students, faculty, and staff to come to the table outside of Cafeteria B today during all lunch periods to sign the thank you poster that we'll be sending to Holocaust survivor Sammy Steigman, who shared his powerful story with us last week.
The Varsity Winter Guard traveled to Allentown, Pennsylvania this past weekend to compete in the Mid-Atlantic Indoor Network Championships held at the PPL Center. The Winter Guard was the 2022 Scholastic A silver medalist competing against programs from New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. This is Westfield's highest placement in school history at championships. Congratulations to Captains Christina LaPera, Carmen Ferrindo, and the entire Winter Color Guard program. We now go to sports with my good old pal Ronnie.
Good morning, WHS. I'm Ronan Fowler, and here's your BDTV Sports Update. Over the weekend, the boys' tennis team took down Oratory Prep 5-0 as they improved to 9-1 on the year. Also over the weekend, the baseball team beat East Brunswick 4-2, behind 2 hits from Liam Antramelli and 2 RBIs from Owen Callahan, while the softball team upset number 17 ranked St. Thomas Aquinas 5-4 in a walk-off win. Galea Colgate led the way with a home run and 2 RBIs. They look to use this win as momentum today against Elizabeth at 4 o'clock. Yesterday, Ryan Waldman's 7 goals led the boys lacrosse team to a big 17-5 win over Pope John, as they are now 6-3 on the year. Today, the boys volleyball team takes on Linden at home at 4 o'clock, and the girls golf team has a big-time tournament at 3:30 at Echo Lake Country Club. Finally, congratulations to girls ice hockey goalie Alexis Scherzer for making second-team All-Conference, and defenseman Amanda Werner for getting an honorable mention All-Conference. That's all for today's sports report. Back to you, Pat and Leah.
Thank you, Ronan.
And that's all we have for today.
If you would like to submit an announcement to be read, please visit the BDTV page on the high school website. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WHS BDTV.
Have a fantastic Monday, WHS.